we gotta talk about Puss Ass Boston. I'm sorry. What I'm saying? Come on, man. Like these injuries where they crying like little babies on the ground. Like, what the hell?
Welcome to the MarcWes Sports Podcast.
Um, I don't see it hurting at all. So hopefully that happens. I still have the 100% confidence that the Heat are going to win this series. I just don't know how many games. It's either going to be 6 or 7. I don't believe in Boston. And I think, we got to talk about Puss Ass Boston. I'm sorry. What I'm saying? Come on, man. Like these injuries where they crying like little babies on the ground. Like, what the hell? When that game was going on, I was like, this dude better be hurt for real. You know what I'm saying? Because actually the Marcus Smart injury actually looked bad. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I thought he was out.
It actually looked really bad because it was his ankle was already turning, and then big old Kyle Lowry falls on him on at the same time. I was like, damn, So I mean, the fact that he got hurt, I thought it was broken. I thought his ankle was completely broken. The fact
Yeah.
that he came back in the game and actually was productive, I thought was amazing. But at the same time, the dramatics, bro. Like, why do we have these dramatics? You know what I'm saying? Like, this goes way back with like Paul Pierce and his dramatic, where he was like shitting on himself. And then Jason Tatum was even worse. Like what the hell? Like, I thought he was crying on the floor, like
Yeah.
literally crying.
Mm-hmm.
And the way he was acting, I was like, okay, there's no way he's coming back in this game. And he just comes back in the game like it was nothing. If I was Boston, I would be mad. I wouldn't be cheering for you to come back. I'd be like, yo, where the hell was you at when we trying to make this comeback? If I was a Boston fan, like you was crying on the ground, you were making it seem like you was definitely hurt and you're gonna be out for at least the rest of the game. The fact that you came back just means you're a bitch ass nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, come on. Like,
Hey man, like I said before,
how long was it? It was like a commercial break. Usually after the commercial break, the player comes back up, like stands back up. The commercial came back and this dude was still on the ground, bro. I was like, come on, man. And and he's the main reason why I don't believe in Boston, because he's their main player, and they need somebody to look up to and be like, oh, don't worry, we got this guy. You know what I'm saying? Our team is pretty obvious. Don't worry, we got Jimmy Buckets. He's gonna find a way to make us win. But if I am on the Boston Celtics, or if I'm on the I'm a fan of the team, I don't believe in no Jason Tatum. I just don't believe in him. Like,
me either.
he is a make or miss guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just that for me. He's no better than any like middle tier type of player who's a make or miss guy. I wouldn't depend on Jason Tatum to win me games, and that's why we're gonna win the series.
Look at more of the acting. Look at more of the acting when he came in. He came in with an MJ shirt, and he came in with some Kobe Bryant like slacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the game they won, but still, but going back to what you were saying as far as what the acting, you feel me? The bad acting at that, you know what I'm saying? Y'all should have did it like Paul Pierce, but y'all couldn't even do it like Paul Pierce, because at least Paul Pierce came back and won the game. Y'all still lost the game. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever antics that y'all was trying to go ahead and create, have a 30 for 30 if y'all win the championship. Oh, he got injured, he came back, and then he won the game. It's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Again, y'all still gonna hate us because of what? We got Jimmy, we got the beaches, the women, the weather. I'm gonna go ahead and rub it in your face every damn time. Why? Because you do not speak about the Miami Heat. You do not speak about the camaraderie. You do not speak about the toughness, the grit, the kennel. That's why we call it the kennel. You feel me? Like you can't always not look at what's right in front of you. It's just it be the things that people be like, damn, how do you not come out with the same conclusion as me? You know what I'm saying? And I understand that everybody has a brain and they got their own mind, but to think that the Miami Heat aren't contenders, they number one in the East, to think that these role players just, they're just here. These role players are like key players of our team. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the reason why we're going to win, because if Tatum don't have a good night, they're going to lose. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Butler don't need to go off and we'll win. Why? Because we got the role players, the people that nobody wanted. You feel me? So again, at the end of the day, and not just that, but Strus, I think he came from Boston. You feel what I'm saying? As a free agent or something like that. They didn't even know what they had in their pocket. You feel me? Yeah. Oladipo, yeah. PJ Tucker, yeah. Kyle Lowry, yeah, we're going to make that trade, even though I ain't like the trade, but I'm loving the trade right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, at the end of the day, what you're going to get from Miami is the same thing that you're going to get from the MarcWes Sports Podcast. You're going to get passion. You're going to get people that's real. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get people that's telling you exactly how they feel.